Alrighty, so this is the second video I was sort of kind of mentioned in my last Gamacast. I've got a parcel. I'm deliberately not going to say any names who it's from or anything, just in case something goes wrong. I'm sure it won't, but you never know. Ozpost can be pretty rough with stuff, so I'd rather not mention any names about where I bought this from or anything like that until maybe I've checked that it's all okay and that the person actually says it's okay for me to share their name. So just out of that kind of respect thing, I just want to say, yep, good, solid box, you know, no problem there. Typical $15.35 with tracking and everything. Pretty heavy. I know that this is some graded books and things that I've purchased at this point for myself, but you never know. Sometimes I get a bit funny and we'll just sell stuff because I'm like, yeah, don't want it, or whatever reason. So, yeah, I did buy these for me, but at the same time, if someone sees something here and they want to make an offer to, I'm always open to that as well. Alright, opens up. Alright, ooh, this is really good. So it looks like he's done it in a couple of lots here. So here's the first one. Let's have a look in here. Bubble wraps. Very nicely bubble wrapped. So I can see that he's set up something in that mailer. Then there's first graded book coming out of the bat. Well, yeah, that looks pretty cool. Yeah, that's definitely going to stay in my collection. Amazing Spider-Man, $799 variant. This is Unknown Comics edition. Very cool. Tyler Kirkman cover. That's really cool. So check that out. No, it's sideways, but there, 9.8. That is stunning. Super happy with that. That's cool. Amazing Spider-Man, this variant cover is presented by unknowncomicbooks.com. Oh, it's from the web, so they had their own cover made. That's really cool. And it's really, really nice. Yeah, awesome. Super happy with that. It's fantastic. Kind of, now I've got to be careful with them because I have the possibility here of making a mess. Very cool. Alright, let's see what's in the mailer. Packaging is perfect so far. This is fantastic. Mate, you went all out with this packaging. I don't even know if I can get into some of this. Ooh. Best thing is I've kind of forgotten some of the stuff that I purchased. Cool, I can reuse that. Always recycle everything. All comic collectors should do. Alright, what books here did I win? So I remember like bidding on one of the auctions on Facebook, but like, I think the main stuff I was chasing I got outbidded on, and oddly enough I feel like some of this in this bit may have been the stuff that I didn't necessarily need, but for the price I was like, well, I'll bid, I'll grab it because I don't have it, or I have one and it's not a good copy. Alright, good cardboard once again, recycle that. We've got an Excalibur #1. Ooh. Nice copy there. Very cool. I have a weird obsession with anything that's Claremont kind of related. So, is it Claremont related? Maybe I'm not even thinking of that book. But for some reason when I think Excalibur and that, I think of him. So, that's cool. That's very nice. That'll definitely go into my collection as well, because I'm pretty sure I don't have that one. I didn't think to check. I got a War of the Worlds #36. I tend to grab any of this kind of stuff when I see it. I don't know why, I just love these older books, especially the artwork and the style. I think I have the first appearance of Killraven and stuff. I'm not sure, I have to double check that as well. But yeah, thought that's kind of cool. And Marvel's Greatest Comics, starring the Fantastic Four, #33, big 64 pages. The gentleman's name is Gorgon. Very cool cover. couldn't help it. I'm pretty sure I didn't pay very much for these single issues, so I'm pretty happy with that. They look fantastic, packaged very well once again. So that's fantastic, like, what a bonus. All right, now we've got some more. Oh, here we go, let's get these out. All right, more cardboard, which is fantastic. All right, now what, I might move this. Ugh. Let's have a look here. Lots of bubble wrap, which is always the best way to go when doing anything with graded books. I have so much bubble wrap at home. I think the missus wants to sometimes wrap me up in it and throw me out. That's it. Oh. Oh yeah. Wow, that is a thick slab, but that is insanely different. I'm not ever, I don't know if, I'm now confused. I don't know if my slabs are like this one. This is a very different feel to it. It's a lot thicker. A lot thicker. Is this the newer ones or the older one? I can't tell. This is number 800 and another one of the unknown comic book exclusives. Very cool cover. Like, just, that's awesome. That's absolutely fantastic. I love this run too. Another Kirkman cover. Cool. Amazing Spider-Man 800. That is fantastic. Yeah, I love this run, this story arc, the Red Goblin stuff. So yeah, I'm definitely not going to get rid of these. It's too impossible. This is a 9.6, so that's another really good grade. Anything in 9s, I'm always happy with. I always feel like I'm lucky if it's in the 9s. I usually say, for my personal stuff, anything 8 and higher is fantastic, but even with certain keys these days, I'm happy with low grades just to try and complete collections and things, because, you know, like my Amazing Spider-Man 6 that I did the unpacking of, you know, to even own a 1.0 or whatever it is, to have that is just awesome. Like, you don't get to have those big key books around very often, at a reasonable price either, so you can't really complain when you get one at a good deal. Alright, let's have a look here. Alright, that one's came out nice and good. And Amazing Spider-Man 315, a 9.4. Now I definitely have this, and I have probably multiple copies of this book, but I love white covers. I love McFarlane, he's one of my favourites, if you hadn't figured that out. This is Venom and Hydro Man, and to have a white cover in a 9s just always makes me super happy. Like, I like stare at the corners of it and everything. I love that with a white cover, you can pretty much, usually if they're in the 9s, you can borderline actually see through the cover, through the white, through to the next page. So yeah, that's awesome. 9.4. I think I paid a bit over 200 for the lot. So that's a fantastic, I think it was 200 for a deal for the CGC graded books. So yeah, 9.4 Amazing Spider-Man 315, which is awesome. Definitely going into my collection, because I've got a lot of other graded ones around that area. Amazing Spider-Man 800, unknown comic variant. Very cool. Oh, I can't even look these up. Marvel's Greatest Comics books, Marvel's Greatest Comics, number 33. Awesome cover. War of the Worlds 36. That sticker's not on the book there, it's just a little $2 one that someone's placed on it. And Excalibur number 1. That's a super nice copy. Very cool. And of course, Amazing Spider-Man 799. Unknown comics variant. This, yeah, look at this. So this is how I was sort of saying how it's a thicker, look at the difference there. I'm wondering if it's because of the thicker book or if this is just the way. They've even got, these have got the stackable bits, so they can stack, not that I'm going to do that. But yeah, it's quite interesting to see the difference in size here. And I wonder why, I don't know why that is. I've never seen that before. I don't think you can, gonna say, it's just not it's not like a reopenable case or something crazy, but it's not. The book is loose in there. It does float around a little bit more than it does. Yeah, there's no movement in that. No movement in the 799. There's a little bit of movement in that one, but it's so much bigger. I wonder, yeah, I don't know anything, I don't know enough about that to really comment much more. I mean, I love the look of both of them. The comics themselves are brilliant. I'm just wondering with this one, with the movement, is it likely to ding corners and things a little bit? Maybe that's why this is the 9.6. But yeah, I'm gonna have to have a look into it, because this is, I really like the probably the bigger, oh, it's hard to tell. I think I like the smaller cases better for practicality, but the bigger case definitely seems safer. And saying that, there's more surface area to break. But anyway, thank you very much. Now, I will say that came from Stephan? I've probably got your name wrong now, and I do apologise, but thank you very much for the parcel, mate. Super happy with these. I'll try and tag you when I post this in one of the groups. And yeah, thank you very much for the wonderful parcel. I will probably buy from you again after seeing that. If you've got more CGC books, mate, hit me up. I know me and another guy are definitely hunting out some more graded stuff lately, so anytime you want to hit me up, anyone, if you've got graded comic books to sell, please shoot me a message, because sometimes I'll be buying for me, which is a very good chance when it comes to graded stuff, or I'll be buying to resell. I won't lie to you about that. I run the Nerds Paradise side of the business, and then there's the Gamma Ray side of the comics and everything that I like to help with, and you know, it is business at the end of the day, so I can't buy everything for me. I wish I could, but I can't. But anyway, once again, thank you very much for this parcel. Thank you again for watching. Subscribe, like, and that. You can check some of my other extra casts where I talk about like Green Lantern, Mezco is my last one. And I desperately want to catch up with Ashraf again for another video, because the banter with him was a lot of fun, and I want to stir him up a bit more about him being our diversity hire. So thank you everyone for watching, and subscribe, like, follow, dislike, turn off, hate me, love me, treat me the way you want to treat me. Alright, camera off. A quick little extra thing, I've got one DC metal poster here. First person to come in and buy anything DC metal related on Tuesday, which is either today or tomorrow, depending on when I post this, you will get that poster. So yeah, see you on Tuesday.